Now, how many of you have been on a date that went on for a long, long time? Just by applause. Long dates, okay. How many of you were having fun while that long date went on? Maybe 5. Well, we have a couple coming back later in the show who were on a very long date, but they had a tremendous time. We'll be talking to them. But as always, at the top of the dating game, what are we going to do? We're going to play a game, and we're going to get a young couple on a date on a luxury liner. They were gone a long time, and they really do like one another. They'll be back to tell us about that and their adventures right after this. And I'm going to let you in on a major scoop. We are moving to weeknights at 6:30 here on KCOP, Channel 13.
That's right. And if you're looking for love and great big laughs, take a peek at our all-new lineup.
We're doing good so far.
Beginning Monday at 6, when Bob Eubanks pops the questions on.
Welcome back to the dating game, everybody. Now, many people just dream about going on a Caribbean cruise, but we made that dream come true for a couple of lovely young people. They're here to tell us about it. Meet Shannon Mouzakis and Dan Shapiro. Okay. Now, Dan, how did you feel about being chosen by the lovely young Shannon?
Oh, I was ecstatic, I tell you. That may be, when I wake up in the morning, I go as far as to say, that's what I remember. I remember getting picked. It was pure ecstasy. If I can say that on television, I think I can.
Well, no, but tell us how you really feel.
No, I'm serious. I know. I'm really serious. That was great. I really loved it.
And what did you think?
He came around the corner and he kept saying, thank you, thank you. And so I thought he would be pretty appreciative towards me and I could have him wrapped around my finger.
Little did she know.
Well, so you guys went to the Caribbean. Now, you flew down there, right? How was the flight?
We flew to Miami, right? And then we were going to get on the boat, but we had about a 5-hour stopover in Miami.
No, you guys got to see a little bit more of the plane than the usual couple flying over. We have a picture of that, oddly enough.
Yeah.
This is a real confidence builder for me. I fly a lot. Nice to see 2 young kids up there screwing around with those buttons, isn't it? Gee, I wonder what this does. Well, we don't have to worry. Our flight's over. So now you guys did then wind up staying in some unusual accommodations when you got into town, right?
We slept on the conveyor belts and the luggage rack.
Oddly enough, we have a picture of this as well, and I think you, this is, now one of you was sleeping. Apparently, Dan is having some sort of episode.
There wasn't a lot of room for Dan.
It's easy to say I'm having an episode, but try 5 hours on there, and it gets episodic.
No, I sleep on a luggage rack at home all the time. Save a tremendous amount of sheets. Now, did things get better once you got to the ship?
Yeah, everybody recognized us.
Yeah,
it was incredible.
There is one exception. We did that kind of occurred later, but when we first got on the ship and it started to move, we got seasick.
Things got better, right? You found a little entertainment on the ship, right?
Oh yeah. Well, we also had some of our own entertainment, but yeah, everyone was entertained by us because we were, to them, very famous, which was, you know, the second highlight of my life, being that famous. I'm sure you have that problem all the time, so I can't go anywhere, but that's how we felt.
Sad to say, Dan, I don't have that problem.
We saw
What's it like, though, Dan? Why don't you share it with me? Tell me what it's like.
It makes you feel like an emperor of a foreign country.
Little Girl Scouts all around him.
It was great.
Him.
Okay, what about now while people are rushing to touch the hem of your garment, what about your chaperone?
Oh, she had a lot of fun.
We set her up. We set her up
with the diving instructor on the ship.
Yeah, that was a good idea.
Well, how considerate of you 2 young kids. No, so
we wanted her to have fun, too.
You guys did the usual, you go on a cruise ship, you do the usual night clubbing and...
we saw some interesting shows, Dan, some interesting topless shows.
Yeah, well, we, one night, my suggestion, I gotta admit, I took Chaperone and Shannon to the show, and it was a topless review, I gotta admit.
And we did sit awfully close to the stage.
Yeah, we had VIP seating. And
well, that's because everyone recognized you, I guess. Oh, let's put this guy at a ringside table. I don't know who he is, but I recognize him.
Exactly, but it was done in very good taste.
Very good taste.
Very good taste.
That's what I always used to tell my parents when I went to those shows. So now you guys did a little entertaining on your own. We have another picture of this. This will warm the cockles of your heart, believe me.
Sure.
The woman stretched on a piano while you play. You are playing.
Yeah, I am playing. Not very well, but I am playing.
And this was well received by the other members of the
We got a standing ovation.
Standing ovation.
Yeah.
And everybody recognized you. Well, you know, before we go anywhere, you guys, actions do speak louder than words, and isn't this amazing? We have flown in a keyboard just for this occasion, and they're about to regale you with the same tune that brought them to their knees on the cruise ship. So here they are, Shannon and Dan.
So just remember this.
A kiss is just a kiss. A sigh is just a sigh.
The
Fundamental things apply as time goes by. Out there, come on, you can sing it too. As time goes by. One more time for the TV audience. As time goes by.
Well, what can I say that could top that? I can't even talk in that key. You guys are amazing. We'll be back with more Dating Game right after this. That was, you guys are great. Welcome back to the Dating Game, everybody. I've got Timothy and Janice over here. You're off to the Virgin Islands. Mm-hmm. Do you play the piano?
No.
You better learn before you go. It paid off. I hope you guys have a good time. And
Thank
you
you.
two, what future plans can I expect?
I'm sure-
Professionally, personally?
I think professionally is, I'm sure
Dan's got a
that
whole lot
the offers will probably
recognition
come in
ahead
when I
of
get home. We'll probably wind up in Las Vegas, maybe at the Caesars or Aladdin.
And you may wind up there tonight. So why don't we go ahead and sign off because they have to go catch a show at the Big Lounge. I'm Jeff McGregor. See you on the next all-new Dating Game. Thank you, guys.
Our runners-up for today will receive from the International Design Series to exotic places like London, Tahiti, Thailand. To be on the Dating Game, call 213-469-2662. That's 213-469-2662. Tonight at 8, a woman enters an industry dominated by men and finds corruption and greed. Pamela Sue Martin and Dick Van Dyke star in Strong Medicine. Then at noon, Joan Crawford stars in Trog on Channel 13.